Hey everybody. So let me start by saying next week I'm going to make a video doing a burn-in on this suppressor. It's supposed to have a 200 round burn-in. So I've been meaning to do that, and I'm going to do that with a couple different ammos. I'm gonna also pattern and take the opportunity to just check out a couple different ammos, because what I really want to do is I want to main Hornady CX copper bullets. So I got 165 and 150 grain, which is all they come in, and see which one, if not both, see which one works better. I also have got 200 rounds of AAC, just their FMJ 150 grain. I'm curious if it'll work. Anyways, I'm getting into details. I just want to say that next week I'm going to make a video where I pattern a couple different bullets, and I'm going to get some different angles because I want to see the ejection pattern, and I want to see how much gas is produced with this new can. I've also become a Buddhist. I've lost 30 pounds. I've got a new job. I'm back doing regional driving. I'm doing a tanker hazmat work now. And I got my first motorcycle. So if you have any questions or requests, like if you want me to try anything specifically while I'm patterning these bullets, if you have any angles you want to see in particular, or any tests you want me to run, or if you have any questions about the state of the gun here, because a lot's changed, obviously. We're now wearing the spring summer 24 collection paint. My wife and I did. We tried a sponge method. I like it. And so I've switched. Last time I had this out here, what I have on here, I think I had my my LPV, well, you know, 4 to 14, whatever that is, MPVO. I had that on here. Now I've switched to the this is the primary arms 1 to 6, and this is the primary arms 1X micro prism, which I already had, but they still have not released the GLX, which I very badly want. I'm gonna get that as soon as I can, but for now, just the standard 1X SLX. I got the Kentucky and Gunworks sling, and I got the Streamlight HLX Pro with the which is a great deal. My God, it has an awesome throw, and it comes with the tail cap, the cable, and the pressure pad, and the light for 150 bucks, something like that. Can't beat that. I was trying really hard to. I tried my pistol, my Surefire X300 on a top mount, because scope shadow was an issue, man. Like, it didn't occur to me until I got this can that this 11-inch handguard on a 16-inch barrel with a can is going to create serious scope shadow. So I tried the top mounted lights. I bought this cheapo, like Vanu something or other, like 40 bucks thing, but it just wasn't bright enough. And it wouldn't be a big deal if I could kind of deal with the really high mounts that everyone likes, but I don't like that. So I actually built my own cheek riser out of just some foam. This weighs grams, you know, not even ounces, and just wrapped grip tape around it, and perfect. Reticles right there, you know. So that's that's pretty much it. I'm, like I said, the whole thing is that Nutn finally did a review of the Rogue. So we're going to talk about that. I'm actually going to reach out to him on Patreon and ask him a couple questions. Like, why didn't he mention the SFAR in the Rogue review, and why didn't he mention the Rogue in the SFAR review? We're going to get into that. I'm going to do a whole long rambly video with all the data and the targets and all that stuff next week. But yeah, so that's what's happening. That's going to come out next week, unless I get rained out, in which case it'll be the week after that, and so on, until I finally get a nice clear day, like today. Today's perfect, but I wanted to have this up for a week so anyone who's interested can put forward their questions. This is a Flow, Huxworks Flow 762 Ti. I don't think I mentioned that. Anything else? That and that. Got the Magpul hand stop on here. I don't know if that was on the gun last time I made a video. I don't recall. But yeah, I also I was planning on doing the AAC, which is the bulk. I have 200, 10 boxes of this, and I got the 2 boxes of CX and 168 grain gold dot, which is what I had been planning on stockpiling as my duty ammo, you know what I mean, until I settled on CX. So the CX is definitely what I really am hoping the most for, to pattern well and function well. I have not put a adjustable gas block on this. This is still just straight DI fixed block as it comes from the factory, because my hypothesis is that the slightly added back pressure of a flow through can will help 150 actually cycle, because I had a couple hundred rounds of Freedom munitions 150 grain, and those were kind of not cycling very well. The gold dot, the 168 grain, that has always cycled 100%. This has always cycled 100%. When I was getting these together, I was like, oh right, I have another box of 118 LR, so I suppose I'll do that too while I'm doing all the rest of it. But yeah, next week, 200 round burn-in. I'm gonna pattern all these ammos, and then we'll do like whatever's left on a I bought a steel target, and we'll clang those, at least 100 rounds of that rapid fire. Not rapid fire, but I don't want to damage my barrel. But I'll shoot them fast, and what am I forgetting? Oh, I'll do one mag without the can on, so you can hear the difference. And I think that's it. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, where I'm going to be shooting. My neighbor has a field that extends out. I want to say it's at least 200 yards. It might be 3 as far, but I bought myself a cheapo rangefinder, so we're definitely going to have 100, probably 200, maybe 250 or 3, something like that. I've never actually measured how far back it goes. It goes pretty far back, and I'm going to be shooting from the prone off my bipod, so there won't be any excuses, and it'll still be just what I'm capable of with this gun, but it should be pretty cool. So yeah, so leave any questions below about the gun, testing, anything you'd like to see. All right, thanks.